yene abedwafo esinkonwa na ena abedwafo no ni the maiden edition enuti ye de akuku dam wonga bin wokuyam pa ena abedwumadi so na wohwe ni sabenkum so ne owofa end na oye Professor Richard Jinks Bani oye associate professor in agriculture systems and ye wo not in champion no Dr. Amos Rutherford Azinu oye founder and CEO of Legacy Crop Improvement Center ene jumedi no topic edaso eye the perception of Ghanaians on agriculture. Adwen power Ghana for ye wo efekuya ho eno ho komo ena me ne abedwafo yi ebetwetwe doc ena prof me mama kwa basronko kese eba the maiden edition of Farmers Time TV program me damase pa se me to me nsafre mo no mu busy schedules na magya ho na maba for a very good cause a eyekuya me mama kwa basronko
ejoso
that's it me damase Prof ede me fiase afiuso Ghanaians they ne adwene a ye wo fekuya. What is the perception of the ordinary Ghanaian about agriculture?
Oh, ordinary Ghanaian there. When him say agriculture is the basic important business that gives food humans and animals. But the challenge and their perception is that difficult. 1 year, sikaso unyebi. Climate change by udua ebro so antoa uko faska no hin uskashi nti omunim se obi anim se agriculture there want me farm the agro you can't joke with agriculture but heading surano pa uko fuma we are about 12 ja wabre
you are show
wabre we need machine bia we need anything but we need say agriculture also the mama oduani it to me produce crops maize cowpeas soya beans vegetables what we producing rudiments ruminants goats sheep fish farming you know fine but adding most people think say
adding
so papa
okay which makes it positive. Ghanaians have the positive mindset.
Have positive mind.
Yanko dog nya prof kind no o see Ghanaians have that positive mindset about agriculture. Sanity ana.
Oh, menini ya adwin wo efan bi.
Say only no
ya adwin.
Only adwin. Okay.
Because ofiema enya yegitum se ekwere de no na hwe Ghana. Oman no ebe gina wana bebo. But the truth of the fact is say enya attractive.
It's not attractive.
Enya attractive. That's the perception. Say because on say you go school na Uma mbeka je say ko school na be doctor. Good. Ethiopia ye education system no so a. Onye US school pe ye first the best ones no ya ka je say mo ko ye science. Na e bia omo amofi
education.
Yeah, aggregate 6 to 12 na ye mama ko ye science. Na ya fe 13 ko 20 na ye business. Aggregate ya be aggregate na say nya 40. Yeah. Anu no we lucky na school ko be nya bia ko.
Sir.
You SS na ma for ko university a. Mo ye rejected stone ni na no mo beka cross o. Nti mo na mo bekofu. Now you start promoting the best brain, so moko medical science ne, our doctors ne na. But the point I refer say, be a medical doctor na ne obey be at the end of the day obedidi. Good. Inti me na o so say man go school and I me rejected stone na mo ja okra na se no. Say that me na me be do ento somehow. Okay. He say me to me kan ade no. Inti me to me kan instruction na wo aduro no so.
Aduro na odi be boss no so.
ABN so aduro me ko to and say o me bono into na just di 14 days and 21 days and a pre-harvest period. But I meant to me kan inti me bono na ochina na ma harvest aba. Inti why a medical doctor all right. Oti hospital but me kumo gradually.
Aduro na odi ma no.
Yes, I me
on went me an kind yes.
Fantastic. Yeah. What you say okay, we or rejected stone. So the one passing to one India no. So the state doesn't take care of those people.
No.
And I so you take one in your na be phone. Me wa.
Yo.
Good. It you say Juma any attractive to people. Because me fi kura no anopa papa fono ko foma o fi atare no hye na.
Enya wa kono po.
David. But obi a bi a woko ebia na me of our prison officer I will come to matter into oba o hye na dressing compared to the counterpart no wo difference it beti wa nyina akuya no na nyade a e kan me
o plans o
David enkan so what you enya attractive compared to other professions but the basic factor is there is something that is a fundamental for our survival. Without it no yen ko bia.
Doc, wow subium. Say a negative in some parts. How do you think we can change the narrative? That stereotype, no? How do we change it?
Oh, I say a prempi, you know, yeah, you go university and I go school. Nyame ya do it to me ko bebre wi no you are. You na aka kokasi me buy kura na sibi. Okay. You cannot change a perception where you talk to people.
Yeah.
When certain professor can a phone is a difficult job.
Yes, very
you need
difficult.
a lot of commitment and passion. Okay. Enya anu na edido fu.
Sir.
O kacha akwara so yenko fu ma na akodo a odide na akodo. But he needs to follow somebody. Obi ade na ohun a na obetumi ade because I believe say the best form to train somebody is apprenticeship.
Okay.
Owo kwani wo akura na so.
Say wobetetew no.
Yes.
Obefa obi nsem. Na nka won a cheche na kakra. Ni adok pese o che ne se. Kuya na nkasa no sebekwa nimpa je wanya obi se opese owuram wanya obi de obefa ntiti nim na wa chechero kwan a obefa so a obeye sa na pese o che. Sa.
Because nya obesu o school no. Different from nya obeye ofumu.
Okay.
Because over do for more never be besisa. Workers there baby out. Skaseme anya papa. Send a professor kan. Baby over harvesting your banana dia come market women. Ninya yes you have to learn it. But obi a odi oni but me actually say dey we kwa this is how you negotiate it.
Okay.
As a first time about kono obembabu.
Okay.
So you need somebody to coach you.
To coach you. Prof, that same question. In terms of it, send your kind. What do you add up to it? Your kind.
Send your guys chemical on to me ready label no. It's a who training. This is a school there say rejected stone. But to me call training. Not to me sua chemicals no need juma. To me sua seeds obeza over use, you know, those kind of training. Guys we entrepreneurship training, startup training for farmers. Those in the villages. Here education related to agriculture. Because go here poultry training is different.
Yes.
We go here crops are
training is
different. Crops also we go here maize training is different. We go here rice and also is different. We go here coconut is different. So you need training in these areas, and then go to people who have done it before, experienced farmers. Omufa difficulties in
Omufa mu dada.
Dada. Into ko you won't make the same mistake again. So the training before you start is very important, because you don't throw money to somebody who doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
Any business, agriculture.
Say unya tete papa ebeboa no. Okay.
Asana usanka.
Okay. Prof, na usha eye hina whose duty? Hina necessary or say start training now keken nyina, because we want the youth to also go get involved into agriculture. Into whose duty? Hina said say mebunu anagana fo ankasa ebe kokuyam. So be promote na won atiase na wode won ho ahyem.
Yeah, advocacy campaign to show the value of going to farming.
So this platform is a good platform.
It's a good platform.
Thank you very much.
Let people know that if you do agriculture and you do it properly, with your training and everything, but agriculture, starting from land, a farm, a conso, until you don't know, wedi. Too far. Journey, no. So many things are put me here. One number wow. A come you fear. So boko. A phone.
I come to wait me chawano. Share COVID by. I noticed something. Nana me feel say ka oman as a country. Inka COVID no will let us learn something from it. COVID by lockdown Accra Kumasi. The day adebechi ama wobeye lockdown. Ubisa say ehino obi akwe. Everybody was running to look for food.
Yes.
Intina meaning say just after the COVID no agriculture beye bibia, everybody will take it serious. Nenso senate no sena mudi kan no eresesa yen hwe se ye be hwe as stakeholders yen ye be hwe se ebe den ebe but prof usha den ankasa na esese ye a be mana ye attractive.
Okay. Oh, first and foremost depends on wakasa, the youth. Then now,
what do you want for yourself? Then now, obebulu ni here, and now then no shisha man. Okay.
Who make a decision? So if you saw clips now, who to me decision? Says a creature a year. A creature a year. I will look for help so that we to be here. Now help no nyawe.
Yenko dog so dog then support system ne wo ho a to send a prof kan say obebunu bi ebia through the program, through other means where who say kuya no faso wom, then resources now available for such people.
When say we here aban any other organizations over time, so why you so bua and moko into farming. But the problem with agriculture, Kuruma say when you throw money at the problem, you create more trouble.
Dog can you never depa.
If I just say how when you throw money at it, you create more trouble. And say about youth in agriculture.
Yeah.
What is that? Good. Now, say me, we say organization be aba. Me body wa ha. Almost year youth in agriculture. Mo buaze. At the end of the day, no. Some platforms in your but approach to Sanya man in Nkosifi. Me say abai fufuro so abai almost say they want to target youth into agriculture. Mejitum a very bad thing. Unipa no on to me enchichirensa. Chinchina so onko yefu.
So it's about advocacy.
Yes. And as Senator Prof can say unipa no on one trust no make decisions. We na me person me. Because most of the time no negative preaching gospel no chiro ma create the ko benyeska. Nipa no ko we person so benyeska dia me guarantee you say obefeli.
I say come within.
Yeah. Because I woman say as a business no the end result is dividend profit. Bejitum. But before we do no akwa no wa. Port was in ya so people in ya so fosi. Iti nipa no kono okwa no ko pin people no say nkrofo no Moses ka won baade no me ba no menye hwe nti bejai but ayade ono asi na jumpi so person wa ya and before first question we say when necessary collective responsibility for everybody.
Okay.
Bani okita the biggest responsibility no the state or mine.
Doc, same question. Do you think, sir, media in general, are we doing very well for agric? Because se bibi fancy policy biaba na obia per se oya media no what true ben anase what bohu dewro ye ema yeti no obia take advantage of it ana. Are they doing well in terms of agric?
Some media houses no. Omo for that Christmas. All they have is the airtime. And the airtime so mo hwe nia ama for beto. Inti o hwe na ama for politics etia. On betra ho ka agric nwasem. So o tia kan. Inti a state na beteki advocates no say we na pese ye and we are going to this direction. Na ama for so your module say we na pese di ekira. The media houses to follow.
Okay, then and say na doc ni Prof ken na se che say obia said say so ma kuya den nti ye adwumadi ye hia aboafo ne atima abɔ hu dawuro ye se ne be ya ye be den adwuma no betimi nkrofo beti kuya na se ye nti ye wi a mo frɛ KFM na mo meboa ye na mo ye nso dwumadi mu ye na obia enye bi enti nsempa no obia enye bi nti doc ni a Prof kan doc kan no then na wonso wo fa kafa ho
government or policies is there a new government about or the attractive policies about for example mechanization center some kinds on bayam one center when you tractor or we plow when you seeds or when you fertilizer or duanu harvesting time dua on be harvest amount or more storage facility or may dry and store the produce for you. The last point don't more market for until we produce no. It's available for sale. Until we breast these are the big kind of self responsibility. Me from sir. Self responsibility. We follow government policies implemented properly. SAP program no implementing it properly.
A personal opinion. Prof, unye ni say senya abang ba or the policy aba. The oko one policy. Sienya one direction, policy direction. Say, okay, we want to go into farming as a country. We want to empower the youth to go into farming. Say ye not nasi on one table. This is what we want to do as one direct policy directioner in terms of agriculture.
No, everyone, because agriculture is one route. It's there. And changing government A, government B. The process
It's the same.
It's the same.
But the implementation.
But the implementation differs. And understanding of the implementation procedure. That is the key. But the methods, the processes are the same. They will never change whether it's government A or government B. How the Obanya to acquire land.
It's the same way.
The tractor plowing is the same thing. But how many tractor
is the problem?
That's the problem. So that will be a different approach from Mr. A
and Mr. B.
Otherwise, process no there.
It's the same. Doc, yanko youth no because eja honey baby asisi a ahodin ni nyina ejina. If you say ohwa won a wo fi ase ni nyina bebre ne renyin a wor fade out. Ohwa your educational system no so no. How do you think say you bet me a changing niema na a suity sesia trends and I say wiasen sakrai no a ewo kuya ho no.
Also the educational system no it will be a mistake I say yesusu say they will have to train the student to be a pharmacist. And it's a school system neti. The school system is just to open your mind to think.
Okay.
Until you invest in agriculture, that's what they are supposed to do. Or until nipa to me envy and find out dream bibia and no far later no. But the American say as a people, Kazakata, ya be ye kriana aya de bia is for rejected people. Inti and at the end of trati, man bisa o. Oko say kasi ya boys na mo your mobile phone ye chiro mo school.
Debbie apprenticeship.
Good. Sir, onim say ade chiro okojina ho a, oti ne table ho a, e de obi fu be say, o de baba. Obenye kakra de akofie. Nti the business itself is selling. And then the man e go to say ke tinto lean eye nia oye no. Good. And na onipa ne to me free the class. E better na cry.
Because the business is booming.
Good. Into agriculture no wo ekunase no, enya attractive to him. It even though o school ni making kind no, at least or na dwebe chere so ba akra no dog chains or kwan no so a obenyeska which is force. Into a system no is nothing to do with the education system. A culture system.
Okay.
Once I hear we no kwan moving now mo ye no. Good. Guy back on the believe say obaku kesema.
Obenya sika no be spread.
Good. Me evidence was say obani ka kire say onu ofi ko kesema no obaku na say oyefu. Nyefu ku anu no di tu adanika. Good. That's the evidence. But he doesn't want to believe that evidence. He believes say obaku kesema bo wa abrabo no beko yi.
It's very good say oh yes I point Prof. Doc I point B and I want you to me pese ono abe unye ni say ekuafo nankasa they are not flamboyant enough. Ekuafo nankasa they don't show off. Yemfa no music. Shatawale. Obonyon sesi a no toto no hwe chains egu nsa ne ni Rolls Royce bi a wakoto ne ade. Minimum ekuafo a they are well to do. Ade once one ma out ubehunu ebi ana wa hye ni nika bi no aye unye ni se sa ne ma ni nyina so ka ho na ma mabunu ni hu se ebi amike okuani bai wa swag agency si wa hye na atade bia ye ne unye ni se no so betimi attract youth to agriculture your money excuse me to say your money you know flamboyant
no depending on the panel. Because Madam Fobi of North by this afternoon, near Casa. Famano be a choir upon Oscar. Oscar to be sans added. No talker. Oscar. Scans of to Bango on the bed, the middle of the bed.
In a
Skanuku box view on the middle of the bed.
A rich farmer
sleeps on the money.
Money.
No, can say, Toka. Even this every time bicycle motor. The wife rides motor with the children to go to school. Also, you show off. You show off. And the cultural system too. It's like you are showing off.
No.
You know, you are showing off. Even you go from the city, you go crazy on a weekend or a visit. Now, person get 10 cities, get 5 cities. Over trap baby no cause that.
Sure. Doc, asemi em de pa, asemi em de. Eide ahwefo. Yani Dr. Amos Rutherford Azinu na twetwen komo on Professor Richard James Bani. Oya associate professor in agriculture systems. 1 year no one twetwen komo Farmers Time TV program. So na ye betwa ye ho ye ko je nkrato afi aboafo ho aba.
Ayipo yembrenie kuyafuo yembrenie kuyafuo yembrenie kuyafuo yembrenie kuyafuo yembrenie yemamu ayipo yema
Wofrɛ me Ruth Renchi, Principal Community Health Nurse, and a Mr. Slew farming mo. I have HF Grills, Moshe Farmers Time Series.
Krobia yenye kuyayo no eya na omoto sin kakra if you say nipa de we den obedidi nti kuyayo adwuma de eya de pa obi a person tena office so obi wie university or person tena office ba sanka yen mranche na ya ba na ne mpanifo no bi ye de hu wura kuyayo mu a tin se nka be boa yen bebre me kai se u se wo hwe biribiti se Farmers Day a enam sa ne ama na ye koso na ma se awards na ade ba so ni ntino se si ade mitimi hu se bebre bi ye wo university graduates a ebi no do omo hu wura kurayo mu kakra si media ne ametimi aka ama ememo a ne nketesia ne mekasa ye Ghana fo no se agric de yarepa so bia de ne hu wura ma beboa wo na aboa wo man no so
fu de makofu adopa make those days Tabayo village in my village life. I miss those things. So like your friend say, your two friend me say, hey, I'll be happy because my feel those things, man. It's been a while. Make I those days near so cry until I wish I about this and cry me that food.
My everyday, if I saw mupa, you for more buying, and can be out to me, yebia. Almost mejidi say almost benya sam for solid enti anka make say government on far your friends and on support on sa agric no ebeboa pa ma obi abenya tima aye mfa so me menya aye no me sad me menya aye no in fact matuma ka say boa me pa e ma me nkwada metumi show ama almost akọ me fan say omukọ up to university because of mfaso a memenya wo mu no enna me de show nti meka say mfaso wo mu nti obi ade no hwem a ebebo yen la
kuya de ho mfaso bebre ma yen se kuya ni ho a nkeduane nso ni ho enti obi oyekuya bia no so ye a wo so mu ye no ni pa fi se kuya ye ho e de aduane bra de nemo bebre ye se kuyafo ni ho a ebe de edidi so atase ti kuya ye de mfaso bebre Ghana had ye kuya no ye meka se bebia ye bet bebi krobi sunsu de ana kuya nye de ho ti se krom sei kuya ni ha krase ni adade ho mu ye kuya pa oh nkransha me de bomo mu ne se adwuma ni ho na ofi se o asase bi da wo krom na obetima ye kuya na broska o ya no so discover se kuya fo bebre ho no ma ya o manya sika enti se bamu no ho no mu nya adwuma na o mu fi se ebi a metuei me krom wasa se ho am me fa se mabakrom me adwuma enkoso ye mame me hu adwuma menye metia menye hwe na me kɔ me kro na metimi ayekua ma na aboa me a e wo sa me kɔ na me kɔ ye enti mabu na afutu amde ma mo se uti krom na wo ye na enye ya se wo asase bi da wo krom obetimi akɔ yekua ho e ho no so wo ye na ade ba krom e beto enne be ma wo anya sika no enti o mo ka se adwuma ni hɔ de na se nipa kɔ no ya kɔdwofo akɔdworo na ye no se onya kɔdwuni pa de a obetimi akɔ ye apeska anya sika so kra a che obi oti krom o ye office adwuma mpo
how sekina wakwa madie hiamio aji sekina
me mama kwa babium adwuma di no farmers time TV program so na ohwe KFM TV so na ene sena medi kankan ye ne abedwafo ehia a ye twetwe nkomo efa kuya ho na ohwe minsa bekum so a ekuku dampa na me no ngasi nkonwan nti ye beto ye dwumadi ne so na prof mesa ba wo so because we are more into entrepreneurship in terms of agriculture then now the best innovation a ye betimi de aboa mebunu no ewo kuam.
Okay. So the world is moving to technology. We need to follow and adopt technology. From so what I say, you have to measure GPS leveling and taking your land size from day one. So we have catch us say Azinu 2 acres, now also 3 acres. No, yes, certificate. Then climate change. Now technologies catch us say between this time and this time no
which is climate smart
things applications. We need to adopt those technologies and the farmers here training to do this. If you don't do the technologies, issues will be left behind. No.
Still of the past.
2 years at this time, then there's a problem, a big problem. Everything must be what? Mechanized. Everything must be mechanized. And there's technology, new technologies are coming up to improve or may improve the system. We must carry the farmers along. Training. Like we have said, it's a training and what do you call it? Apprenticeship. Very key.
Very key.
Because entrepreneurship, your is the left to the right. Who started her, who profit is on the right. Sen obeye, and your profit on the right in agriculture.
Okay.
Which parts will play? Obeye processing, obeye drying, obeye aggregation. While we go from farm to collect produce to the market. Logistics, transportation. Tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, no. To cheaper truck. We have refrigerated trucks,
which means the value chain is very big.
It's the biggest you can dream about, from land acquisition to the time the food enters the mouth.
So baby bia we no nya prof person say agriculture no value chain no eyekese from land acquisition to the table. Uwo chefa ewom bia wo chefa wom ni media se no so nya me chefa e be se beti ya me so me boku ya ho dawi, which means agriculture no ade a esombo pa e do akonso be na be kan fa innovation in terms of agriculture ho. Because we are more into improvement in terms of crops.
I'm saying some of Prof can technology near here and a training here. But at the end of the day, you know, the value of every business is in the value chain.
Okay.
So, minister, I'm making a dream.
The value
of every business
is in the value chain. Teacher.
I told you, Obia person, Obia, Nadine says, this is pass as a do. But you can play a role along the value chain.
Yes.
It's going to Prof. Kai. At the end now, you to me a trouble if you as Santiago. Never did to me go trucks, need the go Cofodia. And a part, now, I want the body no go come to Taranta. And I come. Sir, body and an aquarium. Good as what to get the baby. Okruma. It took play to Edico. And who quaint? It took over a miracle. We are here for you. Good. We are but most important fundamental things are I say or mine yes. If I say for instance, I don't buy back cocoa. I buy who there is a BMJ who can have for dear. Until recently, I'm say buy. Some for dear. Because it's already a guaranteed price. Me say me back cocoa and me go have 1 kilo and 1 bag. See na menya. But me okudia bro. Only cost of fertilizer. Only my brother send over to only near better my labor. But what to me determine say we go we are. Those to buy see na beton. E dey me tiwo na akwame ba na say oh yes aka ko si na yi. No onim say dia beto GPS e dia measure na sa se no. Obanya drone bi e dia spray na phone no. But what to me determine say na those na
no benya
because at the end of the day, no
post harvest loss is scribed bemniade.
Oh, Dragon. It's a buy no. I will rule necessary. Did the BMI say, oh, and then it is a buy or person pass Great Development Authority. It's okay. You the best way because you need to have a fair price of commodities. As a is in the mercy of the middleman
or the off takers.
Yeah, off takers. No, minister. A check no na the ka before you go blog no visa say I don't like your phone show over. The truth of matter is that you need any kuma risk. Doctor almost come back to ball. Almost me jidie chere me say o skenia ayo bi na beka chere say o skeni so skefo o wi ase no o shiana ayo na be introduction chere it will be one fine say na Prof can be out of the social context or be say we show so we keep no but generally a lot of us what we have no is just a stone away from poverty.
Technology so
we do this mistake no cut off it no team comedy hey for fundamental and I make say abai no a major prayer near a can be able see you know mine so inti I don't buy to me 30 price mark ko ni sa man but e ba bro ni mo ni sa man it to me 30 price man because at the end of the day minimum fertilizer bo minimum webo but me to me determine send me turn at the end of the day doesn't worth it.
Yes,
yeah doesn't worth it.
Okay,
inti you bet me guarantee youth no to family nyama sa nyama kitikiti say you marry the con okay no con go bet me
Doc, baby adui ena yentimi NBA phone lines no amma ahwefo yebesrem pa technical issues wa onim kakra bi but next week no we dey say baby ama obi afre na ono so de na adwene atudwa. Doc, we the mesre yembrinti last words to Ghanaians in general concerning the perception they have over agriculture.
Oh, me last one never 2 points. What's a obi person medical doctor? I go school.
Yeah.
You certify no.
Yeah.
The problem is that now obi person you agree your phone and you can there you certify no. Second issue so they say on mine no you hu. What's a to be I criticize o usibuni be my na nanu ko consume ni sa man. When you control what the people eat, you control their destiny. Inti nyama ba ko betu nyama dachi. Ni two na na mo bi 500 or whatever years ago no bet me to your back no ene duane yedi eduane so kuya na di beba nti once I am find need ma kuya no bedu ba bi no ni ebedi no gise kokora ye kra so a me hwe ni asi o global north this year madam for coffee trauma ya e nya sa nkrofo no say do wiase Africa so bet me aishi
pa
ma me fancy o
mate nya a doc person chen say se tutuku ya se a na se ya nhwe yi a ebe how ye pa Prof, all last words to Ghanaians concerning the perception they have over agriculture.
Omunjai sa enyina Ghanaians ada wako school and now one school. Wa omenim say agriculture is your lifeline. It is our perception known say agriculture enye no wrong information. Process no na difficult. To me straighten sa process now. Agriculture will be the bedrock of this country. Agriculture for the benefit of Obia because we are poultry agriculture, bro, soya. They don't buy feed. From agriculture. They need
Yedasi pa yedasi ahwefo won out won ni Professor Richard James Bani or associate professor in agriculture systems onona oteni ni sisiano and Dr. Amos Rutherford Azinu or founder and CEO of Legacy Crop Improvement Center wona enijofan ye no won twetwe nkomo e wo djumedi so me je bi say djumedi I informal asesa adwena owo fakuya ho nti so wo babunu na hwe me a tinasie na jofin consumi so na dwen bibi a opese wo ye within the agric value chain nim na ebeboa wo me a me di dwumedi ho chiame me din de set obin akoto na hwa tariff fefe am hye ya Vulcan tailors na epama me wo wadabraka opposite Kumbaland Hotel wha udu wha obepam fefefe amao na onso ahye wona wo so ya senso talent microfinance for personal loans church loans loan bi apedi ayewo adwuma bi a ukọ talent for wha wo be ma obi KFM music center so music nyom papa sorry speakers papa cables papa wo de ye media ho bibia okoho a ubi nyebi and adadaba tech hub nso open mobile phones papa nso a ubi nyebi efi ho mida crew ni nyina ase medo bibia nso a onya amere etena se ehwe Farmers Time TV program inso nso ase pa daseme yawda no nwotwe kosi nonkron nefa yedi se yedi djumedi ebesan abremu biom medamase.